Let's do some simple GCSE electrolysis practice. And I say simple because it's the electrolysis of a molten ionic compound, which is nice and straightforward because when it's molten, which just means it's melted, the only ions present are the ones that were in the original ionic compound. And in these cases, whatever the compound is, we are going to just form the neutral elements. So if we started with aluminium chloride, our products are going to be aluminium metal, and chlorine gas, right? I'm even going to write those in so it's clear. Aluminium metal as the element, and then chlorine gas as the element, which would be Cl2. So that's nice and straightforward. But now the question is, which electrode would each of these products form at? Which one would form at the positive electrode? Which one would form at the negative electrode? That is all about the charges of the ions within our ionic compound. So our metal, aluminium, would have formed a positive ion, which means because opposites attract, it's going to be attracted to the negative electrode. So our metal is going to form at the negative electrode. So that's where we are going to produce our aluminium. And then the other one's the other one, and we're done. But just to be clear, our non-metal ion is going to be the negative one because opposites attract. That's what's going to be attracted to the positive electrode. So formed at our positive electrode is going to be chlorine gas. If you wanted to give the formulae instead of the names, that's fine, as long as they haven't asked for something in particular. But if you are giving the formula, make sure that you are careful, because for your metal, it doesn't really matter. The formula will just be the same as the symbol in the periodic table. Whereas for your non-metal, typically the ones that we see in electrolysis, so in the NOF7, these are going to be diatomic. So chlorine, as its elemental form as a gas, is going to be Cl2. That looks weird. Is going to be Cl2, not just Cl. Okay, so careful if you're given the formula. Make sure you know which of your elements in their standard form are going to be diatomic. It's going to typically be your non-metals when it comes to electrolysis. And that's it. I'm going to do another video next with some aqueous electrolysis in there. So make sure you're following so you see that video. Let me know in the comments if you've got any follow-up questions, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.